Fans, let's gather here. Let's do this preview of this big clash. It's one of the games to watch this weekend, and let's discuss them. Let's preview the games. Now, on Friday, Bechem United at the Nana Fusiji Abo Park will be hosting Heart of Folk. A big game. Heart of Folk fans, where are you? Come here. Let's analyze the game. Then on Saturday, we have Swedro Blacks at the Swedro Stadium. We'll be hosting defending champions Bechem Gold Stars. They are back from Algeria, and so on Saturday they have a game set against Swedro Blacks, who won their home game 3-0 against Bechem. Just let's see how this game will go. Then on Saturday, 11 Wonders at the Tema near Jekweku II would be facing Young Apostles as well. Then on Sunday, we have Kumasa Asante Kotoko, Pando Heart of Lions, Bechem Chelsea. Kotoko fans, let's discuss the game here. Then we have another game, Bechem Chelsea, Basake Holy Stars, FC Samatex, Ediana FC, Mediama Nations FC, Dreams FC, Vision and Hoho United versus Karela United. This is a game to watch. Karela unbeaten, Hoho United are winless. And in 3 matches, they've lost 1, they've drawn 2, and a big game for them. Now, let's talk about the Friday game at the Nana Fusiji Abo Park. Now, since 2020, Bechem United have won 2, Heart of Folk have won 2, and 1 have ended in a draw. So that was in the 2021-22 when the fixture ended in a draw. In 2020-21, Heart of Folk beat Bechem United at the Nana Fusiji Abo Park 1-0. The following season, they draw. The next season, Bechem won. Then the following season, Heart of Folk, that was last 2 seasons, Heart of Folk won by 3-2 at the Nana Fusiji Abo Park. So in 5 seasons, Heart of Folk have won 2. Last season, Bechem won by 1-0. And guess what? The statistics shows that anytime Bechem United will win against Heart of Folk in the last 5 seasons, the result ends 1-0 in favor of Bechem. Now, in the last 5 seasons, Heart of Folk have won 3-1 and also 1-0. So probability, the game ending 1-0 is very high, depending on which team is currently on form. Now, Bechem in their first 3 games are winless, and they've lost 2, they've drawn 1, and in 3 of the matches they've played, they've scored 1 goal, and that goal was scored at the Dang Park. That is where they got the goal against Bechem Gold Stars. In match day 1, when they lost by 2-1. In match day 2, they drew goalless draw against Basake Holy Stars. Then in match day 3, the results also ended 1-0 against Heart of Lions, in favor of Heart of Lions against Bechem United. So Bechem are winless with all their key players. Now they are facing a side that are yet to concede a goal. Bechem has conceded a total of 3 goals, 2 against Bechem Gold Stars, 1 against Heart of Lions, 1 clean sheet. Heart of Folk are yet to concede a goal. And under Masoud Didi Dramani as Heart of Folk head coach, in 9 matches, Heart of Folk has scored in 8 of the games. Now in the Premier League, where we are going to limit ourselves to, in match day 1, Heart of Folk drew 0-0, but match day 2, match day 3, Heart of Folk have scored 1-1 each. It means that at least Heart of Folk is guaranteed a goal, at least Heart of Folk is guaranteed a clean sheet, then at least Heart of Folk is guaranteed a point based on their first 3 games played. But for Bechem, it is really difficult for them to score a goal. Then even with the goal they've scored, it came from an away fixture. That means that they have a lot of work to do. Now, if you go to the tactical board, one key thing we have to observe about these 2 teams is that Heart of Folk, we go with the 3 attackers, where Hamza Issa would be leading the attack of the side. Hamza Issa would be the attacker. Then the 2 wings would be Martin Kakari, and then 1 player that has been very, very good in the last few games, if Inoke Subonten. Don't forget that Heart of Folk in their last 10 consecutive games are unbeaten. So that also puts pressure on their opponents. Now, for Bechem United, the attack would be Darvin Yabua, Yimanol Aban, one of their key wingers currently in the Ghana Premier League. But Aminu Mohamed has not gotten enough playing time. But let's see, because in the midfield, Isaiah Nyakon has been one player to talk about. You know, he's been key for the team, he's been consistent for the team, and so we look up to him. And then Kofi Tompo would also be in the midfield for Bechem United. Last season, he scored against Haas, he scored against Kotoko at the same venue. Let's look at what he brings on board to the attack of the team. But it looks like Didi Dramani will go with the 2 pillars. You know, Away against Dreams FC, he played two defensive midfielders, Rafael Amponsa and Abdul Karim. And these players will show the defense of how to folk with Kevin Osesibe returning back from injury. Then you have Ali Mohammed, also a centre back, Ransford Mensah as a left back, and then Amankwabe if he has a right back. So this would be the pillar for them. If you go to Bechem, yes, they equally have some good defenders. Yahweh Champon, Babamoro, Abdullahi would be two pillars to watch out for in the Bechem United setup. A game to watch, how to focus on beating the last 11 games, last 10 consecutive league games. Bechem United in their last 6 home games, they've lost a total of 2. One against Gold Stars, one against Bechem Chelsea. Then again, they drew their last home game against Baseke Oli Stars. Now, let's switch our attention to the game that would be played at the Baba Yara Sports Stadium on Sunday. A game to watch. The How to Folk game is on Friday at the Nana Fosuji Abo Park, live on TV3 and on Nia TV. Then the Sunday fixture. A game to watch, a game to talk about, and what's a game to observe on Sunday. Kumasi Asante Kotoko versus Heart of Lions. Kotoko Heart of Lions. Kotoko Heart of Lions. Now, Lions last season beat Kotoko 1-0, and that game was played at the Obuasi Clay. That was the home venue of Kumasi Asante Kotoko. Don't forget that since Lions returned in the Premier League in the 2023-24 season, Kumasi Asante Kotoko have failed to beat Lions. When they returned, the first leg ended in the draw. Lions won the second leg 1-0 at the Pando Stadium. Last season, Lions won against Kotoko away, and then drew against Kotoko at home. So in 4 matches played, a total of 2 wins for Lions, 2 draws, and Kotoko are yet to record a victory against Heart of Lions in the Premier League. So that makes it more dicey. That makes it more complicated going into this game. But then Kotoko in their last 11 home games, the last time Kotoko lost a game was way back in November 2024, and that was against Nations FC. And prior to that, they've lost to Heart of Lions, then they came to lose against Nations FC, then they won against Heart of Folk, then it continued. So in 11 consecutive games, it's just one team that have managed to pick a points against Kotoko away, and that is Bechem United. The game ended 1-1. Apart from that, Kotoko have won 10 of their last 11 home matches, and now games were played at the Kumasi Baba Yara Sports Stadium in the Premier League. Abdul Karim Zito in charge, and in the match day 1, Kotoko won against Bechem Chelsea 1-0 away. Then they are returning back at home because in their following fixture they did not play because they had to participate in the CAF Confederation Cup against Nigerian side Kwara. Now, for Heart of Lions, in their last 5 away matches, they've managed 2 victories, and one of the victories that is key for their progress has to do with their game against 11 Wonders. Prior to that, last season, they went to beat Nations FC 2-0 away, and that was played at Abrankese. So, in 2 consecutive away matches, the results have been positive for Heart of Lions. Going into the game against Kotoko, Heart of Lions have got some good defense, but Kotoko looks more compact at the back, especially after keeping clean sheets against Kwara in the CAF Confederation Cup. Mohamed Kamara likely imposed for Kumasi Asante Kotoko on the drawing board. Then we have 2 centre backs. Samba was deployed as a defensive midfielder, but likely to return back as a centre back for Kotoko with Henry Ansu or Joseph Ablo. The wing backs would be Patrick Esiedu from the left side and Lord Amwa from the right side. Lord Hilary Adabo would be a defensive midfielder for the side. Emmanuel Entry likely to start for Kotoko. Abet Amwa, Morfin Donsu, and then Peter Amidu Aqua, a possible starting 11 for Kumasi Asante Kotoko. Then their opponent, who they are going to face, Heart of Lions, possible attackers, Chelsea Freeman, Kojo Obin Jr., and Paul Ateje. Chelsea Freeman, Kojo Obin Jr., and Paul Ateje. Kojo Obin Jr. from the left, Chelsea Freeman as a center forward, then Paul Ateje from the flanks, and he could be rotating with Chelsea Freeman, and these attackers would be dangerous. And then Ishmael Ado would be playing behind the strikers as well. Then their back 4, very key: Benezaban, Ruben Hennessy, Bismarck Enim from the left side. So a good team, 2 sides that have a good side and a game to witness. What's a game to watch, with both sides having some form. Heart of Lions currently the league leaders, 9 points, and on top of the league table. That makes the game difficult. My name is Shaban Mohammed. Follow my TikTok account. Follow me on YouTube Mo TV for more updates on the Ghana Premier League. More and more videos coming your way shortly on this platform.